really ready for that. So, anyway, I still need to go since I have like 4 months to be a junior. Stupid. Like a senior, I mean. Because I missed a whole bunch of things yesterday. And I couldn't finish it. So, I'll be doing the test. But I don't think I want to go outside because it's too much. Like, basically, they talking too much. They not even counting me or anything. They just hang out with boards and stuff. Like, I fucking care. But no, I only go because I just want to graduate. Like, get it out of there. Like, I really hate school. Like, to be honest. Like, every single time people has their problems and I just can't even focus because every single time some kids are like always like interrupting the classroom and it's like always taking the teachers so they can talk to them. Like, I don't get it. If they have a problem, why can't they just not go to their principal if they have a problem? Because I think one time when I was like really pissed off, I was like really mad, so mad because I just when I yell at the teacher, like Miss Pence and the principal Miss Petty, just I don't want to be that person anymore. Like, who gets mad after the breakup, big deal. But I shouldn't just cry because it's not worth anything, to be honest. Because like I honestly, I was not ready either. So I don't really feel comfortable be surrounding them in school because they've been faking my forgiveness at chapel in front of me with God. Like, seriously. I was not expecting this. I get it. Emma and Mikhail, like, really are truly forgive me. But other people, no. Like Melissa, for example, she really faked my forgiveness because she told me that she said sorry, and guess what? The next day she's like, I wasn't talking to you. I was like, what the fuck? I wasn't even talking to her. I was talking to Emma. Have I ever said Melissa's name? No, I said Emma. I was talking to Emma. Like, seriously. I just can't deal with this anymore. You know how freaking annoying they are? I thought they were gonna be so nice to me, but guess what? They are not. So, I'm really feeling so sad about people actually faking my forgiveness. Because that's from the bottom of my heart. And I was crying almost on stage. And I was not expecting this whole thing that happened to me. Look, even though you guys not want to get along with me, that's fine. I get it, and I know why. I'm not saying any names, but you guys won't see me. Like, this is like, on August, that's going to be my last of junior, and I'll be a senior. And on May, next year of May, I'm probably going to be graduating, but I'm not too sure yet. But you guys just gotta stop being dramatic. Like, seriously, what in the world is wrong with you guys? Seriously. Like, me and Emma are like really sick and tired of hearing you guys always they're fighting and have problems with each other. Just get along. If you can't get along, just deal with it. That's what I was trying. That's what I can wish on chapel that I can say to all of you. Just stop being dramatic. And you guys telling me I was being dramatic? Well, look. First of all, I did not know people like at all. I did not, and I'm sorry I disappointed this boy who liked me. I'm not gonna say his name, but I'm sorry. Okay, I know I messed it up, but it's fine. If you don't want to talk to me, that's completely okay because, to be honest, I am now playing games with boys. Like, on a relationship, for example, I don't play with boys at all. Like, I just don't do that. I don't do that kind of relationship. Like, oh, let me get to know you. And then, like, just broke my heart. That's not what relationship does. And that also, that's not what God wants, for God's sake. Like, God wants you just be yourself and be happy and do whatever you love to do and everything. Not like just using someone that you actually wanted to know in person and then broke her beautiful heart in front of God. Like, who does that? Like, seriously, come on. Look, this time I will go back to school. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna hear any of you come and talk to me because I am so tired of each of you except Emma because I know she how I'm being if I'm mad because she saw me one time when I was taking medications in school, but I was hiding it because I don't want to get trouble for it, and I don't want it, every single people to make fun of me like, oh, this girl is so crazy, she's taking medication for anger issues. Well, guess what? Everybody has their anger issues, which means they cannot help the way they are, because that's how God created you. And guess what? I have that too. I do. If, for example, if my sister would be like, this jerk, like today, saying, like, why did you dress up like this way, or something like that, and I get really mad by 1 minute because I thought I cannot go anywhere, and that's it. So I took medications, which is good, and I'm just so not ready to go back because this is what's gonna happen every single year and every single all day, and I'm just not ready for hearing you guys having their own problem, hearing every time you guys have a problem and stuff. I'm just so tired of it. I just can't deal with that anymore. I just can't. So just please, just stop being mad with each other and always not liking each other. Because guess what? Miss Patty is trying to help you guys, like everybody. Middle school, elementary school, high schoolers. And she gives me a lot of advices. She helps me what God wants me to do. So as Miss Persinger, she's like the most nicest teacher I can count on. She gives me so many advices if I'm alone. Cause one time when I was like outside at lunch, she felt so bad for me. Like nobody talked to me anymore since that horrible day I made to this boy, and I I was just not ready at all. And I'm sorry, but I just don't want to have any relationship yet. Cause I'm like still a teenager, and I'm just not ready for that. It's not mean that I don't want to have be loved. It's just not the right time to do it. Like if you really love somebody, just ask some questions to her, like how long I was in on that country, how long I have been here. Not like just like be quiet like this and then like do something else and then break her heart. That's not what you're supposed to do. Like you should love the person you love, not like keep playing with her. Because this is what happens. Like seriously. So just be nice and